Scores to student loans and mortgages, navigating the financial waters of adulthood can be choppy for recent college grads, and the uncertainty can lead to poor choices that take years to correct.
Well, now some Nebraska lawmakers and bankers are hoping to change that by teaching teens financial literacy before it's too late. Reporter Andrea Braswell joins us live with more.
And it's not just a problem for young adults. The Nebraska Bankers Association tells me it can become an issue for the state when young adults do not have good credit to purchase homes and are forced to relocate.
The fallout from the recent Great Recession, as well as the escalating student loan debt, has really placed a lot of renewed emphasis on the importance of financial literacy training for students.
Nebraska Bankers Association and some Nebraska lawmakers are pushing for financial literacy courses in Nebraska schools.
95 of our 244 districts in the state of Nebraska currently require a financial literacy class. 210 of the 244 offer it, but don't require it.
Nebraska Bankers Association President and CEO Richard Byers says he's seeing a rise in young adults with bad credit and drowning in debt.
To think about college, begin to think about acquiring their first home following graduation. It's really come to light that many of our citizens in Nebraska need to do a better job of grounding themselves in solid financial literacy principles.
Bad credit and too much debt makes it difficult for first-time home buyers, which Byers says can be bad for the state.
And not placing them into a home, it makes it easier for them to relocate. So from a state perspective, it's also important that we start to build communities and build families by having folks in their first home here in Nebraska.
Allie Bird says she didn't learn about personal finances until she experienced it.
When I tried to apply for a credit card, but I got denied, they're kind of just thrown to the sharks if you don't know what's going on.
That's why Byers says we need to take proactive steps now.
We have a good solid foundation, but we've got a lot of work to do, and we've just got to get better at it.
A bill to require financial literacy courses in Nebraska schools was introduced last year and set aside. Nebraska Bankers Association says they will revisit the bill this fall with hopes of moving forward. In studio, Andrea Braswell, 3 News Now.